that, you two head off, and you do eventually find yourselves at the. So, that what you do come out to a building called Cadavers and Curios.
I love it.
I'm very much interested.
Alright.
What does the front of the building look like?
The front of the building has a nice wooden sign above the door, decently carved. There is a window with some pieces there, couple of pieces of jewelry, a few knickknacks here and there. However, the building itself is very unpopulated, except for one person that's sitting behind the counter.
Oh,
I want to look at them. And, like, how old are they, what are they, etc.
It's a decently aged man. He does have some gray to him, but nothing really out of the ordinary. He again has the same gaunt-ish features that everyone else in the city seems to have, as well as he's reading a book, his feet up on the counter itself as he reads. He does have some crow's feet here and there, but other than that, really, nothing really outstandish.
Well, we'll need a distraction, or we need to wait.
hello there, good sir. I walk up towards him.
I'm going to ignore him, and I'm going to go look around the building for structural damage. I'm looking for holes into the building. Any broken wood, anything like that.
Roll me an investigation check. While she's doing that, what are you
Please.
saying to the person?
I saw your shop sign, and
That
I'm a
minute.
little
Did
Did
curious
someone just
about...
activate the Byakugan? What the f?
I saw the shop sign. I'm a little curious about what you sell here. I'm new to town and just I'm loving the decor of this.
He looks up at you from his book. Doesn't move. He just looks up at you. I sell some pieces of jewelry, some pieces of armor, things. Think of this as like a dump all, basically. If there's something that you want, I probably have it. If there's something you don't want, I probably still have it.
Oh. Marvelous, marvelous. Now, what about that cadaver bit in the name?
It just matched.
Oh, that's a little...
It's a family name. I had a cat. His name was Cadaver.
Oh, I see. Could you switch over to Kessel?
Yep, Kessel. So, as you walk around the house, it's mostly stonework. There is a bit of roof. The roof itself is made of wood and all of that, and you do find yourself looking at it, and as you back up a little bit, you do see from a distance that there is a bit of a hole covered up with some tarp, being held down by some bricks.
Like a me-sized hole or a smaller hole?
It's a decent sized hole. It looked like maybe a tree might have fallen down at one point and smacked a decent sized chunk in there, and he just never got it fixed.
I'm just gonna sneak through for now. We'll just play the dangerous route. So I'm just gonna very carefully sneak through the hole and see where I come out at the other end.
Okay, go ahead and roll me a stealth.
Eek.
So, hang on, I need to turn talking to myself on real fast.
Oh no. When the GM is talking to himself, it's always bad news. Sim made the correct choice. I was debating mild shaping, but then I decided I should save it in case something goes terribly wrong.
Like now?
Yes, like now, exactly. You understand. I have other tricks, but
So, do I hear any sort of commotion coming from the back?
Go ahead and roll me. As you go, anyways, Kessel, as you crawl into this hole and you pop up. As you pop up, there's this loud smacking sound as your head hits one of the beams, and down inside the store itself, you do hear this loud bump, and the storekeeper looks up. What was that?
Oh, were you not paying attention to me? I was just about to show you, well, I am the magnificent Monset, and I was interested in if you were wanting to see any of my magics, and I kind of like snap my fingers and another loud thump plays. And then another, and another, and another, and I kind of like make it into a beat, and I like start dancing a little bit.
Roll me a deception.
I also have performance.
Alright. He just kind of nods his head. Uh-huh. Anyways. You buying anything or what?
Yes. The reason I was showing you that is, as you can see, I'm a practitioner of magic, and as
Back to
such-
Kessel. Because I know you're just biding time until I switch it back at that moment in time.
okay.
So anyways, back to
So,
Kessel.
what am I looking at now that I've hit my head like an idiot?
After a moment of panic, you look back around as you do hear more thumps. And you look down, and you can see the storefront itself through some of the bits of wood. And again, you do see your companion and the storekeeper. As you look back up, you are in an attic kind of area. There's some pieces of furniture covered with cloth here and there. There is a set of stairs on one side of the area that leads down.
Yeah, that's not what I'm looking at spells for.
Okay, well, she's looking at her spells, so while she's doing that, back to Teldaris.
Oh god.
So, as you can tell, I am a, well, practitioner of magic, and there are some few peculiar items I was wondering if you would have. The first is an eyelash encased in Arabic gum.
Okay, I know what I'm doing.
Okay.
I'm gonna start ritual casting blindness.
Oh,
I have blindness deafness from Circle of the Spore.
okay. So
That's gonna
go
take
ahead and
10
do that.
minutes of more bullshitting. Sorry.
We're just gonna save some time here
I know.
and say that you get the 10 minutes off. Meanwhile, Monset is just bothering the storekeeper down there.
Con saving throw.
Oh.
Yeah,
So,
he failed,
the-
so he's blind as fuck.
Okay. Well, as that happens, Teldaris, as she finishes her casting, you watch as the storekeeper suddenly he blinks a few times. What did you do?
Oh, what do you mean?
I want to use wild shape to get, like, turn into a spider and get out and steal shit now.
I'm blind. What did you do?
I'm just
I
trying to
don't
gather
think you're
expensive
blind.
things.
I think someone just blanketed darkness over us.
He stumbles around a little bit, his hands against the wall, as he does seem to know his own shop, and he quickly makes his way over to the door.
I'm going to,
Hey.
like, stumble around too.
He pops the door open, and you hear very loudly, "Inquisitors, get over here!"
I wild shape into a spider and I'm leaving the building.
I'm going to Misty Step onto a different building and just kind of
I'm
like...
just crawling out the back entrance, and I'm gonna keep crawling until I get away.
There are a few Teleris, as you sit there. You do hear a couple more voices as two Inquisitors wander up. What's going on? Someone cast something. I don't know. A couple of you do hear the Inquisitors asking some more questions here and there, but the voices soon muffle as they go inside the building. So you go ahead and roll me a 1d4.
Why?
I don't know, because I have to find something that you stole.
Yay!
DM being salty?
A single gold coin.
Yes! Oh, how about a gold coin that only flips heads? Easy scam.
So, as you rifle through the items that you have acquired, you do find a couple candlesticks and a couple things, just some shiny objects that did catch your eye. Nothing really. The max value of the stuff that you got was maybe 10, 20 silver.
Oh. Okay.
So you did get 1 or maybe 2 gold coins.
If we'd had another person to cooperate with us on our heist, perhaps we would have made it rich.
Hey, you're the one. I will say this. You casted blindness on someone who didn't even know you were there. You have no blame but yourself on that one.
I am a little confused as to why you did that.
I didn't have any other options.
You could have just continued sneaking.
Yeah, clearly that wasn't gonna work. I don't know if you know my history, but once I fail one roll, it's gonna be bad the rest of the way. It doesn't matter.
No, indeed it doesn't.
Tyler. Whatever. Gold doesn't matter in D&D. Fuck it.
Well, now you get to split up the loot.
Yeah, have
Let's
2
get-
candlesticks and some
I get 1 gold worth of stuff. Yay.
So, anyways, with that, is there anything else that you two would like to do before turning in for the night?
No, if I can't rob people, I'm gonna go to bed. Good night.
Good night.
Yes.
Anyways, so you go to your rooms, you two making it in last of all, and kind of awkwardly fumbling about into to the 2 rooms that you guys do have. You managed
I
to
mean,
find
I did
some.
take one of the keys with me, so...
You do manage to find some form of sleep. Waking up the next morning to a bit more commotion in the rest of the tavern, but nothing really of... There is some commotion in the tavern, but just morning commotion mostly.
Well, brand new day, brand new scam. How you feeling, partner? I look over to Kessel.
Kessel?
What?
I said, brand new day, brand new scam. How you feeling, partner?
Eh. Could be worse.
I believe so. Let's hope that the temple has a little bit more than they did.
Just a worthless city.
Perhaps.
Good conversation, team. Let's roll out.
Is there anything else that anyone would like to do
Like-
upon waking up?
Autobots roll out.
Besides eating-
Alright, so I'm assuming, besides eating, I assume that you all make your way to the temple.
Yes.
And again, I
I
will
will-
lead, because I can get us there very fast.
Would it
Hang
be
on.
okay if I made another roll for a rope arrow?
Yeah, sure.
Can I assist with him?
Sure, go ahead.
So I'll
Roll
roll
your-
to see if you... Yep, see if you get
Yeah.
advantage.
Oh!
You get advantage. I wish I could just take that rope. I should just do it myself.
Oh.
Give you these great tips and you just...
What are we looking for? I wasn't paying attention.
Oh no, sorry. I'm just trying to make a grappling hook. Well, not really. It's just
Is it another suit arrow?
we'll see.
When the DM eventually returns.
We'll be right back after these messages.
Um,
Oh, there it is.
Yeah. You do again make another suit arrow.
It doesn't seem like I can quite get it.
Thought gave good tips that time. Maybe I should do it next.
That would be wise, if you wish.
Yes.
So with
Yeah.
this, you eventually do make your way to the temple.
Gas.
And as you
Don't
walk
pass
up-
on me.
As you walk up, there are two guards that are standing outside, and they look at you as you approach.
My token is so dead in every one of these.
Well,
Don't worry,
hello there.
Oh,
We
that's
were-
creepy.
This is a fantastic black box. Oh, there we go.
Bottom left.
I am trying. This map fucking hates me, please. Go down.
Yes. Yeah, we have a squad. Look at this bloody floor. Oh, so innocent.
Well,
Yes,
hello
there's
there. We were
Nothing suspicious about this.
Yeah, I've bet Taldaris is really erect right now.
I do kind of want to like put my finger in the blood and taste it. Does it taste human?
Of
or, like,
course.
humanoid?
Of fucking course.
It's
Right.
It's not really humanoid. It's just kind of. It's as you taste it, it's mixed with dirt, and you can tell it's been here a while. And the two guards in front of you don't really seem to care.
Anyways, we were sent to help with a matter of extermination.
There's no response.
Are we good to I just thought like walking past.
They don't move to stop you.
Okay.
I will just wait on Kessel because I did say I would wait on her to do something.
I'm following,
Everyone's
Joy.
following me, apparently.
Yeah.
Inadvertently, everyone's following each other, so they're following me.
Why am I always in the same square as all dwarf?
As you walk into this room, you see a couple bookshelves, and there is a very nice looking basin of water that's just sitting there.
I licked the water.
It is water.
One day it will be poison
How
water,
deep is the
and
water?
you will fucking die.
How do you test to see how deep the water is?
Climbs into it.
let me guess.
I
Just jump in, lol.
don't
Are you
tempt
gonna do that?
me.
Against me.
How are you
Do
testing to see? How are you testing to see how deep the water is?
I have a staff in my inventory, and I'm gonna poke it to the bottom. See if
Okay.
I hit anything.
So, are you all looking at this room currently?
Yes.
Or
Except
is
not
someone else looking at
Monica's
it?
I am not in the
here at the
room.
moment.
I'm gonna move her up a bit. You're not in. Okay. Well, as you stab your staff through, it doesn't seem to hit a bottom.
Do it.
I'm going
Do it.
to use detect magic. Is this magical?
Yes.
What schools of magic is it?
Illusion and evocation. And I do want to pull. Oh, I forgot to mention. Above the basin of water, there is a lever, but the way it's positioned, you can't really possibly flip it without coming at it from underneath the basin.
Can I not?
No, you cannot.
Mage hands.
You cannot.
Damn. That is a really heavy lever.
Oh, fuck this magic bullshit, I'm out.
Can I try to see what magical thing this basin does with an Arcana check?
Go ahead and roll that.
Ha.
No, let's take
Um,
knowledge.
So, what are you trying to find out about it again?
What is?
It is a basin of water that allows you to. It seems like it just seems like a normal basin of water. You can't really see anything really magical about it, but you do know that there is some form of magical essence coming off of it.
Okay. I guess the next logical step is to pee in it.
Yes, the next logical step, just like tasting the water.
Oh, by the way, Jorak, you do hear more flipping of pages.
Okay, I instantly open the book. Ka-chow.
So, Kalasai, are you doing anything?
Castle?
Castle.
Castle, my bad.
I don't know. What's this book say?
What's this book say?
As you look at the book, there is a few words that stand out. They're highlighted in they seem to be, the words themselves seem to be dotted with blood themselves, and the words that you find are in an odd order. It says water, lever, seek, angle. As you read through as you read through it, there are some other words that are covered up by the blood themselves.
Can I examine the writing?
Go right ahead.
Alright. I'm just making a mental note of what the writing looks like.
I want to try to jump and hit the lever.
Roll me an athletics check.
Oh wow, bad typing.
As you jump to hit the lever, you do manage to, and while hitting the lever, it doesn't move, but your foot slips into the basin a little bit. Jirak, Suit, and Kessel, you all see a very finely decorated boot suddenly pop out of the basin beside you.
I pull at it.
How hard are you pulling?
I will help him pull.
With my with my Omega 18 strength, I will pull it out.
Roll me a strength check.
Can I try to give him advantage?
Sure.
All right, just
Nope.
no. Ora!
So, as you yank on this boot, Toroth,
Yes.
not Toroth,
Tal-
goddammit,
Taldaris?
Who the you had another character that was named that. Anyways, as you feel something grab at your boot and suddenly start pulling at you really hard.
I'm going to shoot firebolts down into the water.
You're shooting fireballs into water. Are you?
They're magic.
They
They
all-
don't matter in water.
That's what you think.
All right then. Go ahead and roll for that.
That does hit me. That hits me for fuck all.
Yeah,
Yada.
you do. As you're trying to readjust your grip to pull harder, you suddenly get blasted in the face by a firebolt.
I will.
I'm
I
going
will-
to pull my foot out.
I'm still holding on to it. I will
Oh.
message to Kessel. We have a boot here. It must be a creature. We must pull it out.
I look at that boot. Do I recognize the boot?
Yes, you recognize the boot.
You know what? I'm not gonna say anything.
Oh god.
Assist me. That misses.
Same here.
I want to help him pull out the boot.
All right, can
was
you
like,
both roll?
I'm gonna
strength
run
check?
over.
I want to help him with advantage.
I'm actually gonna run over and try and get Kessel to help.
Yeah.
Or not
Kessel is.
Kessel.
I run over. What? Like, do I see you? Like,
Yes, you do see Taldarius being
Well, it's too
pulled
late.
into this basin of water.
Well, it's too late. I'm gonna say-
His eyes and hands are just
Oh.
covered in flames, and he's just rapidly flowing fire down into the basin.
I'm like shaking my head and just like, wait. I'm gonna stick my head in through the water.
So as you two are pulling on this boot, you see the head of a Kenku pop up.
I
Where's
will
my
draw
hammer?
my axe.
Whack-a-mole.
I will also. I will swing at the boot. Actually,
I'm gonna yell, like, wait.
can you roll persuasion? Because holy shit.
I
Well,
can't believe
you know my face, wouldn't you?
I can't believe.
But- Okay. I will incite you.
Okay.
Okay.
Not
okay, I
20,
know-
yeah. You
yeah,
know.
I know it's you. I don't swing. I say, halt, Kessel. This might be a trickery. It might be an illusion.
Oh.
Wait, just look over. I just like point my beak to where the rest of my body is. Like, just look over there.
I look
want-
over there.
You do see Suit almost dangling. Like, you do see him headfirst in the basin. His feet are in the air, not even touching the ground.
Ah, okay.
There's,
Meanwhile,
a
you
flash
also
of
do
fire
see-
that comes
Yeah,
in as
you
well.
do also see another very angry Taldarius.
That hits
That hurts.
8. Ouch! Stop shooting me. All right, since I got hit again, I will swing at this foot now.
I'm pulling my head
I
off.
want to bite it.
I want to pull my foot out.
Take my wrath, you little shit. Ha!
Does a 15 hit?
Fuck yeah.
Meanwhile, the two new players are just sitting in the hallway like, what the fuck is going on?
This is what roleplay looks like. Accept it.
I like fall out of the basin,
Like-
screaming in pain, rolling on the ground.
Let me explain.
I wipe the blood.
I set this puzzle up to be relatively simple. You would reach down into the basin, you'd pull the levers, you'd move on. Meanwhile,
What do you expect? I don't know these people. I'll jump in and follow after the boot.
Oh no, see, I know these people. I'm just super chaotic, so this is kind of my jam.
I don't know what's going on. I'm just here for the
So-
ride.
as you jump through, you come out the other side.